Hey everybody, I hope that everybody's doing really well tonight. I was going about my business in the evening and I just felt a really strong pull to come and record a reading. And so I picked the decks and I see a strong angel theme and I can feel a lot of beautiful archangel energy around me. So I'm just excited to see what's going to come through. So we're going to do some charms. I'm going to pull some cards. All right, so if you just want to take a moment and take a couple of deep breaths. And just think of a question. Think of something you would like some clarity on, an aspect of yourself, a relationship, any aspect of your life. So I am shuffling the Angel Therapy cards by Doreen Virtue. I love this deck. Just to get an overall energy. Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So immediately I'm picking up on her. So she's pointing to her jaw and her throat area, but also I'm seeing that she's holding a wand, and it just reminded me of tarot cards, and she reminds me of like the Queen of Wands. Strong, passionate, creative, productive. And the throat chakra is all about getting yourself out into the world. It's not only speaking your truth, but it's expressing your truth. I believe this card came out on another angel reading that we had earlier on the channel. Okay, so we're just going to pull a few more cards on that. This is the Sacred Journey deck. Nope, sorry, Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. I'm going to pull a couple of cards from here. So we're just calling it Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Metatron, and Gabriel. And I'm sorry, Gabriel just came in, stopped. I'm just going to take a moment. Hold on one second. Just welcome in Gabriel. So I just want to take a moment and point out that the statue that I have here, this is Archangel Gabriel. Absolutely stunning, breathtaking statue. I had to have it because Archangel Gabriel comes to me as masculine. I know that for some people, Gabriel can come in as feminine. And please honor whichever way that Archangel Gabriel comes to you. I'm just fixing the camera. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. So just honor which way that Gabriel comes to you, because which way Gabriel comes to you, if he or she feels more feminine or more masculine or just balanced or androgynous, please just honor that and trust your own truth. He comes to me as masculine. And that's one of the reasons why I had to get this beautiful statue. But I also want to point out that Archangel Gabriel has told me that he is associated with the throat chakra as well as the second chakra, but mainly throat chakra, which is, creative expression out into the world, communication, speaking your truth. And then you see how the second chakra colors are in the card. It's all about balancing your second chakra, which is, your relating relationships, connection, and sexuality, creativity, as well as your emotions. So a lot of our emotions, so sexual energy is creative energy. It's just creation. It's the energy of creation, and it is creative energy. So when we allow that energy to flow in a healthy way, we then feel and allow our emotions to stir and balance out so that we can then express ourselves out into the world in a creative manner. We can take all of that creative energy, whether it be emotions, sexuality, whatever it is. And we can channel it up through the Sushumna, which is a simple way to say it is like a tube that runs through the spine that holds a very sacred energy, a very sacred truth. And you just run that energy right up, and it goes past the third chakra through the heart chakra, clearing it and aligning it to our hearts so that when it gets to our throat chakra, we can express ourselves out into the world through love and with balance. And I'm feeling, like I said, that Queen of Wands energy. That's that creative spark, getting out into the world and owning it, whether you're male or female. And here she is, sitting right in front of the Archangel of the throat chakra in communication. Also, for anyone who is trying to conceive or have children, Archangel Gabriel helps align souls with the right parents. So you can always call on Archangel Gabriel for that, whether you are trying to conceive or adopt. In some, just getting another message from him. And another thing that he's saying is that he can also help align us to our creative expression as to which route is the best route for us. Which route most wants to come through us at this time. Helping align us with the soul of our next project so that we can birth it out into the world. And they were telling me that this card, and we're definitely going to talk about that card in just a moment. I just want to pick another one, they're saying. I feel like these two women are the same woman. Okay, just want to point that out. The colors, the hair, the dress. Okay, so here she is standing in her power. Remember, masculine or feminine, pronouns don't matter, please. I'm reading it because it's women on the card. But please know that this could go for a masculine as well. Just change the pronoun to what's best for you, okay? So, so here I feel like here she is aligning her chakras, getting into that energy, getting into the Queen of Wands and Archangel Gabriel energy, okay? He's calling with his beautiful trumpet. He's calling. And she's answering the call. The time is now. It's time to step through the archway. The door is already open. There's a beautiful path laid out, and there's a spirit animal. The deer, ready to help guide us on our way. And that deer is standing there strong and proud. But what deer means to me, and please use it, if deer means something to you specifically, please apply that. And see if this resonates at all. But the way that I've always worked with deer for many, many years is it's a reminder to be gentle with ourselves along that path. Okay, see how the path is cobbled? There's lots of stones, so it's not necessarily a smooth path to moving towards and speaking and expressing our truth. There are going to be mistakes. Things aren't going to be perfect. You might try something and not do it to the best of your ability, but the very next time, the deer spirit is there saying, be gentle with yourself, and the next time you'll feel a little more natural with it. Step into your will, into your power. Align it with your truth so that you can move forward. This is the yellow dress, like the third chakra. Look how great this next card is. The Great Adventure. I'm sorry, guys, if you couldn't see. Take a risk, venture forward. Oh, this is just perfect, 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 perfect. It's time to answer the call and step forward onto the great adventure. And again, I feel like, this boat is the symbol of the support that we have from Archangel Gabriel. The path might not always be smooth, right? Water is emotion. We might find ourselves emotional and having a hard time. When we push ourselves beyond our boundaries, we're going to push against our own limits. When we're trying something new, if we have any self-imposed or family lineage or anything that's going on in that way, we're going to bump against those blocks. And so Archangel Gabriel is coming through. The Queen of Wands within us is coming through and letting us know that we're supported. See how that the wind is pushing the sail? We all have a divine message that's going to uniquely come through us. No matter what anyone has done before you, no matter how much more talented that you may perceive them to be than yourself. Each one of us has a unique voice to get out into the world that's meant to come through us. This is the Angel Oracle by Debbie Malone. Angel reading cards, I apologize. The Angel of Healing. I'm just going to take a moment to look at the cards. So immediately again, I see this fiery energy, right? That Queen of Wands energy. There's two flames. So for some of you, you may be working with twin flame energy. And this is just a reminder to let you know that when we recognize that we're on the twin flame journey, when we meet our twin flame, the twin flame starts to, our twin starts to inspire us in ways we don't even know or recognize. It helps us step into our truth, into our power, and onto our purpose, onto our life's work. Just so you know, guys, Lulu is begging for me to pick her up right now. So she's standing right here. And what I'm taking that a message of is that because this came up right around the twin flame message. So just be careful of spending too much time in the 5D begging for your twin flame or, any kind of begging energy. Okay, so keep that in mind, because what you're doing is you're spending a lot of energy, put in too much focus on your other twin, when you can be harnessing the beautiful energy of the connection, that potent, that intensity. You can take that and channel it within yourself for healing, but also as a muse for your creativity, that Queen of Wands. And some of you may be meant to be doing healing work, either Reiki, polarity therapy, whatever method that comes through. But what I'm also hearing is that this isn't the only way to heal. If you sing, there's energy spoken through voice. There's energy spoken through art. There's energy spoken through doing a YouTube channel. But your Queen of Wands energy is here. It's burning bright, and it's aligning in your sleep. And for those of you on the twin flame journey, Allow yourself to be divinely inspired by your connection, not just divinely triggered. I'm on the twin flame journey, and I'm not saying that lightly, but this is what I'm hearing from the angels. Allow that intensity to burn a fire inside of you to walk your path. And you may ask the angels, Archangel Gabriel, or any angel that you feel a strong connection to light your path, to support you and guide you. And this number is 25, which is 7, which is a divine number. 777 in angel numbers means anything you touch, you have the Midas touch. So anything you touch right now will turn to gold. Okay, now I'm going to pull a card from the Flower Therapy deck by Doreen Virtue. I absolutely love this deck. You are lovable. Love who you are, as you're created perfectly. Everything about your true self is beautiful. And the flower that is named is Camellia. And I apologize if I'm not saying that name correctly. Allow yourself to blossom and bloom with the love of your twin flame connection, with the love of the divine, with self-love. Allow yourself to blossom and truly express yourself out into the world. I'm just going to read this one more time. They're saying to do it one more time. Love who you are as you're created perfectly. Everything about your true self is beautiful. Allow yourself to be creatively inspired, not just triggered. And that can go whether you're in a twin flame connection or not. If you find yourself at this time with these intense energies, if you find yourself really triggered and having a hard time, take that intensity and allow yourself to answer the call and switch the energy into a great adventure of working through the emotions in a creative manner. Steer the boat through the emotions in the waters. I'm sorry, guys, about the placement of the cards. I'm still learning. Okay, this is the Intuit or Oracle. There's one card. I'm going to get one more. Oh, that's all. Too many cards. Oh, but there's one left. Okay. Number 61. 6 and 1 is 7. And do you see that there's a little 25 afterwards? 2 and 5 is 7. So we now have our 777. Everything we touch turns to gold. You may feel like you're rough around the edges, not good enough, too emotional, too triggered, too this, not enough that. And the angels are saying this not in a chastising way, but blah, 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 blah. That's your story. That's your story that you've told yourself. They're inviting you to step outside the story and to step in and recognize that you are a diamond. You are meant to shine brightly. You are strong. Okay, diamond ring, proposal, engagement, promise, partnership, agreement, next level, marriage, union. So for some, allowing yourself to be divinely inspired. So I'm going to talk quickly about the twin flame. So if you are on a twin flame journey, allowing yourself to be divinely inspired versus divinely always triggered. You're going to start really seeing and feeling the divine within yourself, within your partnership. And you're going to step in and realize that you have the Midas touch, that you're as strong like a diamond. And for some, if it helps you think of it this way, you can be a diamond in the rough. That's a lot of what this twin flame journey is about. And for those of you who do not feel that you're on the twin flame journey or identify as a twin flame, this is you marrying yourself and leveling up, partnering with a new person or with yourself, for you to get yourself creatively inspired. And Gabriel just said, partnering with me. So you can see how strong you are and shine that bright light of yours. Again, 777, the Midas touch. This is still the Intuit Oracle. This is the energy of Wolverine, fierce, unpredictable, wild, power struggles, assertive, possessive, determined, elusive. Again, Lulu just jumped up. She's feeling the energy of the Wolverine and the power struggles. She wants me to do what she wants right now. She wants me to hold her and love her. And it's late, so she wants me to put her to bed. Yes, I know it's a dog, but yes, she wants me to put her to bed. She tells me when bedtime is. Okay? She's determined. How does that relate to you? Think about this card, the Wolverine. Think about Lulu. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to figure out how to hold this for best for you. Your path may be unpredictable, and it might be a little scary, but allow yourself to be fierce. Don't give up. Let go of any possessive energy that feels elusive to you. Let go of the power struggles and surrender to the divine. Be determined and fierce, but not overpowered with your own sense of direction and righteousness. Trust the path and the process, and know that you're being divinely inspired right now. You're being divinely inspired to answer the call and to align, which is the third chakra, align, the yellow, your will to the divine's will, so that you can creatively express yourself and walk through that gate. Okay, just going to pull a few charms. Let's see if I can do this so that okay. So here we have the deer with the antlers. That's in the answering the call. Okay, and I feel like he's moving on the path. He's jumping towards the tree. Allowing us to align with our path, with quick action and the passion of the horse, with the freedom. And I am sensing a strong guided or strong guidance from the angels about clearing your energy. So the dragon is the fire element, okay? And this is a smoky quartz angel. And this is my charm for grounding out your energy, for clearing your energy. You can call on Archangel Michael for that, or any way that you do it through grounding cords. And again, Lulu's being very determined and she's begging me again. I'm almost done, Lulu. I'll be right back, okay? All right, honey? I'll be right there. I know. I know you're tired. I love you. We'll go to bed in a little bit, okay? All right. So, Lulu popping up at this time really feels like honoring your body when you're tired, being determined in your self care. Okay, don't allow the fire to burn you out. Remember to ground it out so you're inspired. Now, these could be initials YMMY, but I'm hearing my path. And so this tile here is for me is a symbol of foundation. Checking your foundation, taking care of yourself, clearing your energy, grounding yourself. But remember to call in your blue skies. Call in your happy times and your happy days and know that they are coming. Know that they are there for you anytime you want to recognize them. Do you see how the foundation is the color blue? Blue, throat chakra. Okay? Calling on blue skies for you to express yourself. Calling on blue skies and that you take self-care so you can be on your path. Now I'm going to work with the Guardian Angel cards by Tony Salerno. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to pull 2 cards, and both cards are actually a message for you. Okay. So both cards are a message for you, but I'd like you to intuitively, sorry about the glare, guys. I'd like you to intuitively tune in. Which one do you feel most drawn to? The one that you feel most drawn to is going to be your first message. And the other one is going to be the second choice is going to be the supporting message. Okay? So if you chose this one first, just know that when I read this one, that this is your supporting message. Okay? If you chose this one first, this one's your first and this one's your supporting. Okay? We're going to read this one first. Intuition. Sorry about the glare. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. To answer your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Your path, the deer and the horse, are supporting this message here. Acceptance. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. And then you can answer that call. Once you accept yourself, you can answer that call and go on that great adventure. So if you pick this one first, the angels are saying, trust your intuitions and your feelings. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. And then be divinely inspired and sparked. So that you can accept your path, who you are on it. And if you chose acceptance first, accepting yourself, raising up your self-worth, when you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. And you'll be able to ease into your intuition on a deeper level because you found self-acceptance. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful and lovely night. We just ask that the archangels surround us all with their loving light. And they invite you to take a deep breath and to call them in if you feel so inspired. For they will not impede on our free will. Inviting them in, invites their grace, magic, love, and joy into our lives. And they're just letting us know. And then after that, we can sit back and allow the flow and trust. We can trust and be in the flow. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody, or a good day. Much love. Mwah.